Good evening, everybody. It is 7th day of Vlogtober, right? Yes. Vlogtober, day 7, October 7th, and I am only coming to you to talk to you for the first time at 8:15 p.m. I'm upstairs in the sewing room, which is getting to be a bigger and bigger mess before it gets better, but I do have some things to show you, so I thought this would be a good opportunity to show you what I have got done up here. Today was just a busy day of taking care of some online doctor visits and other crazy, technical, whatever, business stuff, nothing fun. Anyway, I have got the sewing table for the most part put together. It is not fully extended. Right now, all of the cubes, which I'll show you in a second, all of the cubes are pretty much all pushed together because of the lack of space up here now from all the stuff that will eventually get put on it or moved out or whatever the case may be. So, but it is on, the tabletop is on. I have taken off the extra piece of the ping pong table, which actually is standing right there. These are my lights that I use when I am doing the regular filming with my other camera. So I will show you what this side looks like right now. Okay, so here we have it in the center of the room. It's pushed up against the wall over there. I've got 4 panels here. This is the cover that is going to get stapled onto it. I have to cut it in half because of the length of the table versus the direction. The length that I have, it doesn't reach the width. So I have to put it on 2 pieces side by side, which is no big deal, with a little seam in the center. Stitch that up. This is oilcloth. Of course, and cherries are gorgeous, and the red matches my chair over here. There's my regular camera. So if we peek underneath, we have the unit of 8 over here. On this end, I have the green unit of 4, and there's the end of the other 8 unit you can see over there. And in the middle, you can see part of the other end of the green. So these will get all pulled out to meet the edge of the table. But as it looks right now, what a fantastic work table, cutting table this is going to be. The height is absolutely perfect. Let me show you the little legs that I put on it right there. I've got them in the center of the big one and the end. And they are adjustable. Those little black pieces screw up and down. So because this floor is uneven, I can raise and lower them as needed. You can see through there some of the fabric that I have moved over because I'm going to need to clear off that unit so I can put some other things on there like sewing books and stuff and put the fabric in the table one. Also, while we're up here, I'll show you a few other things that I have gotten recently. Let me flip the camera again. So, one of the things that I recently got, vintage fabric on the bolt. This is supposedly rayon, taffeta, plaid, pink, black, white, yellow, and a little touch of green. Isn't it gorgeous? It's a narrow width, so we definitely know it's older. I have 9 yards. So I am excited to make something fantastic out of that. So many projects, but I can't help myself. New fabric calls. What can you do? A late night eBay shopping. I can't help it. Also, while I'm thinking of it, I have several pieces of vintage clothing that I need to list. So I was considering possibly, this light is terrible in here, possibly putting them up on my Instagram account, do some Insta sales over there. I don't know how many of you that are on here viewing follow me over on Instagram. I am also Arthelia's Vintage and Handmade over there. So if that sounds like something you would be interested in, that would make it so much simpler for me than trying to list on either Etsy or eBay, which I'm not a huge fan of these days. So having Insta sales might be something good. So I will also be posting over there and get some opinions from the people that do follow me there. But if you don't follow me there, come follow me over on Instagram. So, there's a few vintage hats I can show you. Normally all this kind of stuff goes in my, longer videos. But since it's Vlogtober, why not? This is a cute little 50s hat. I'm showing you the wrong side. Ta-da! It is like super tiny, and I'm not 100% sure how to wear this one because it does have the little clippies on the side. Everything looks terrible. All hats look terrible on me when I don't have makeup on, so forgive me, but just thought I'd pick that one up real quick. Anyway, that's cute. It's turquoise and pink. I couldn't not get that. I think I paid like $9 for it. It was like super cheap. Anyway, the other thing, oh, here I can show you. These are also a recent eBay acquisition. Because I am all about my favorite brand of shoes. Or not my very favorite, but I have like 4 favorite brands. Miss Elfire is #1, and then I also like Royal Vintage, which is not Royal Vintage, it's American Duchess, all of it now. American Duchess and Remix and Rocket Originals. Those are all fantastic repro shoe companies. But I recently got these cuties on eBay for a very low price because they had been worn, and they do have a little wear on the back of the heels, but they're too adorable, and they are a style that I've never seen before on the website, so they must be from a number of years ago. But look how cute in 40s they look. They're like quilted, and they're brown, and I don't have a lot of brown shoes. I have 1 pair of vintage 40s suede, and I think that's about all I have in brown, but these are a lighter brown. They're cute with the little grosgrain bow. I love them, and they fit like a glove. Miss Elfire shoes fit me so fantastically. Most all of those 4 companies I mentioned, their sizing is just fabulous. Let's see, what else did I want to mention while I have you up here? Excuse me. I thought there was one more thing that I was thinking of. I don't know. There's just so much going on up here right now because it all goes along with the switching of downstairs room and all. Switching rooms is no easy task. When you're trying to clear everything out of one room, but the other room is already full, it's crazy. So, and it's taken me a long time. I know the other thing I wanted to talk to you about. So, for those of you that may not follow me over on the Instagram, if you have noticed in these videos, my face is not exactly the way it had been. I have got some paralyzation on this side of my face because about 2 months ago I got Bell's palsy, which is a paralyzation of the left side. I don't know if it's always the left, but for me it's been the left. I had it one other time when my son Liam was a new baby, maybe about 6 months old or so. I had it then. It's one of those things that they don't really know the cause of it. They think sometimes it's like from a virus, but what happens is a nerve in here gets irritated or inflamed, and you basically can't close your eye. Your eyelid will not stay closed on its own. Your mouth droops on this side. And for me, this time around, not the first time around, I also have lost complete taste on, not completely, but I've lost some taste on the left side of my tongue. So if I chew, I primarily chew on this side, so what I'm eating tastes normal. But if I chew on this other side, I'm missing some flavors. Like I can taste, like salty is kind of missing. So things taste more bland on this side. So anyway, yeah, so my eye and my everything has improved greatly from where it had been. I had to wear an eye patch for a while, and that's still why I'm in my glasses and not in my contact lenses, because my left eye just does not blink quickly enough like my right eye does. So like I'm doing there now. You can see my right eye blinks normally, but my left eye is like I have to force it to close pretty much. And wearing contact lenses, they just don't stay moist enough. Even with drops, they just get too clouded over, and I can't wear them comfortably. So I'm in the glasses again for now, but I am so much better than I had been in the beginning. But it's still there, and it's noticeable to me, and even some words like that. My mouth sometimes still has trouble forming certain letters, so I will get tripped up sometimes on certain words. So I just have been meaning to explain that to you, and that is also why I have not filmed any of my regular videos for quite a while. Before Vlogtober started, I was planning on going ahead and doing another one, or getting back to doing a regular one, I should say. But I figured this was a good way to just segue back in, because I was just not comfortable enough to speak and see and all of that while this was going on. So that is why there has been a number of months between since my last regular video. Anyway, that is the main thing that I have been wanting to talk about on Vlogtober 4 days. And excuse me, I need water. I do not have COVID, I hope and pray. That is the tickle I need. I have a dry throat right now. But I have located my little adapter for my phone that attaches to my little small handheld tripod. So this is going to make vlogging a lot easier. And today I did take my son out to do a little practice driving. That, you know, there just wasn't anything really interesting to film today. I got you a little footage you probably have seen already. If I put it in the beginning of the video, I'll put it in the end. I'm still knitting on my sister's socks, so I'm not going to close with a clip of that again because you've already seen that 2 times. I might just, you know, maybe pan over some beautiful fabrics or something just to say goodnight with. So that is it for me today. I'm still going to try and plug through and do better on these videos. And if you like what you see here, please subscribe. Check out some of my other regular videos to see more of the normal content that I post. I have also, there's a video up if you're interested. I can place a card up here that I'm sorry, I'm shaking the camera. That I talk about what I'm doing with this room, if you have not seen that before. So you can check out that video. That's enough for me. I'm going to say goodnight and go catch up on some other Vlogtobers and do a little more knitting. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!